Okay.
Just lay it out to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay.
You sure?
Just sit.
Should I come back?
Okay. No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt
MP,
this conversation.
have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate, but I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're going to work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, coach.
Good, good. And we're going to do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm going to be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
I mean, where am I going?
I'm just saying, the work's just starting.
All right. I got you, coach. Don't even worry about it.
Let's go, Hornets! Let's go!
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Charlotte. MP against Ball, and MP with the basket on the assist by Barrett.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Rozier kicks to Washington. outside, Ball. Lets it go from 11. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Now here's Brunson. Randall passes to Kennedy. Randall a screen on Ball. Outside for Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now, here's MP. Brunson, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
MP against Ball. The pass to Washington. And here's Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage. And they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Ball kicks to Washington. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Barrett the pass to Kennedy. Back to Barrett. Feeds it to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othello Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
Here's Rozier after the made shot from Kennedy. Fires the 3. And it's Rozier missing.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die. Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Kennedy. Plumlee finds Rozier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight. He lets it fly.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. Here's Kennedy. Oubre with the steal. Passes it to Washington. Here's Ball. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Fader on the way. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 8 points for MP. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done.
Great call, Ref. Junior, good job. First team at the line for the Hornets.
So far in this one, to me, look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Now here's Randall. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. MP outside. No good with the triple. Hornets leading by 7. Washington passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And a wide-open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. MP's got 11.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Rozier the pass to ball. Over MP.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
And it's been a rough stretch for them. A handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Plumlee.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Down low, here's Washington. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Rozier. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Hayward. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
It's good from long range.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
And the foul called on MP. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets. It was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. The forward spots will be Barrett.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Pass to Kennedy. Randall with a screen for MP. Randall outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shot.
Great call, man. Great call. First personal foul. Second team foul.
How different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Good on the three-point shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
With the step back, here's Rozier off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP against Ball. Shot from free throw range. Back to MP. Randall a screen on Ball. The feed to Barrett. Oubre with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 45 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Hayward. Clock at 6. Here's Kennedy. Hornets with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to
decide to take their first time out here. New York's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Randall with a screen for MP. Outside for Randall. His three-pointer is off the mark. Charlotte in the lead. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And MP throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And it's Rozier missing. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 2. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Floats it up for Randall. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Here's Rozier. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Oubre outside. Launches it. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials. Their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is Brunson. He's checked in for Austin Rivers. And both free throws good for MP. Now Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And even if he took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. And his assist numbers were tremendous.
Randall a screen on Ball. Kennedy passes to Randall. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Knicks trail by 3. Randall left side. Back to MP. Toppin sets a screen for MP. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Hayward. It's deflected. On the wing, MP. And Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Kennedy. Trying to get open is Randall. And foul on the line. It's on Kelly Oubre. target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Randle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Ball with it. 18 points for him. Over MP. Ball no good. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Ball sets a screen for Hayward. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
MP deciding where to go with it. Randle a screen on Ball. Randle passes to Kennedy. Out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Plumlee against MP. The shot, no good. Charlotte has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them to the paint. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Kennedy passes to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. The drive by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. To the inside. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Oubre's got the ball. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game. And the 3rd team foul.
7 from the line tonight. And he makes the first.
His approach this quarter, much more aggressive, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
And some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Thomas subbed in for Ball. Then for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Toppin. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Barrett.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Games, effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Thomas against MP. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. A fast break now for Charlotte. And foul on the shot.
There, and instead Washington drew the foul.
Reddish, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Rose. He's got 7. Outside Robinson. Now the pass to Kennedy. Outside Rose. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Washington, that's good.
Boy, a fluid, agile penetrator. For a guy his size, he's nimble-footed. And Washington does a good job around the rim.
MP kicks to Randle. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Thomas passes to Rozier. Thomas sets a screen for Rozier. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The three from MP, and he's good on the three ball. MP's got 40 points.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Passes to Rozier. Thomas sets a screen for Rozier. Back to Thomas from the arc. That one doesn't go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Shot clock at 6 to stop the run. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Rose against Rozier. Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody.
They've gotten a big lift from their bench. The others making their presence felt with the offensive.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA Power Rankings.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
Look at Kenny over here reading like a third grader. Hard to disagree, but this team is bunk.
Bunk?
Bunk?
I said it. Bunk.
Bunk? Hey, define bunk.
It's a dunk, but a bad dunk. Bunk.
Ooh. And that about wraps it up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Shoots a fader. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Shooting foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Ball. Pass to Washington. Now here's Ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Knicks leading by 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Ball against MP. From 7. Ball no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Pass to Kennedy. Robinson a screen on Rozier. And Robinson throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helpful.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for New York at the line, 1 shot.
Free throw good, MP. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here is Ball. He's got 18. And they get it. Here's Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends it.
Enjoy tonight, MP. This is a one-time deal.
Team at the line for Mason Plumlee.
And he sinks the second. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Picked by Randall. Floats it up for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
Hornets trail by 13. Ball kicks to Washington. To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And Ball gets double teamed. Plumlee dishes the ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Out to the right wing. Here's Randall. They grab their own miss. Barrett for 3. No good on that one. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's Ball in the corner. Launches a 3. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade, changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier. Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Poke loose. MP with it. Now guarded by Ball. MP kicks to Brunson. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Kennedy driving the lane, and the dunk by MP.
You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
Here's Ball. The kick out to Rozier. On the wing, Rozier. For 3, Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Barrett. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Throws it up high. Plumlee, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Charlotte making some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Washington. Thomas comes in for Terry Rozier. And Goodwin subbed in for... MP against Thomas, and stolen by MP. One-on-one here. Here's Brunson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And there's the pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. It's tipped.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hits it from three-point range. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
New York with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. And they double up MP. Robinson passes to Kennedy. Now Brunson. Off target from outside. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Kennedy passes to Toppin. Hayward grabs the board. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The dish to Thomas. Up top, Plumlee. Guarded by Robinson. And Plumlee kicks to Hayward. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Charlotte making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Kennedy passes to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Plumlee sets the pick for Goodwin. Hayward on the wing. Plumlee with the screen. Outside for Thomas. 6 on the shot clock, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Kennedy. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Hayward looking over the floor. Plumlee with a screen on Rose. Hayward passes to Goodwin. And they recover it. Thomas outside. Rebound by Rose.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Kennedy. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Hayward from outside. Rebound by Rose.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Kennedy. Robinson sets a screen for MP. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
There's Thomas with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Right side Rose. Pass to Toppin. MP with it. Working on McDaniels.
Here you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
The Knicks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Here's Kennedy. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Boy, patrolling the paint. Well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Rose with the block. MP outside. New York, no good that time either. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's Goodwin. He doesn't hit that one. And New York the other way now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
Clock ticking, guys. It's time to start trying.
Plumlee dishes to Thomas. Hayward outside. Right wing. Here's Goodwin. Kept alive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
Substitution on the court.
Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. Ball comes in for McDaniels, and Goodwin subbed in for Rozier. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. And MP subbed in for Rose. And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the spot.
Substitution for the Hornets. Mason Plumlee. Kelly Oubre. Jr. Terry Rozier.
Shot from 12. Robinson pulls it in.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Washington with a screen on MP. Here's Ball. Charlotte again missing. The Knicks leading by 13. The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rozier. Knocked away. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 22 is their biggest lead.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here
for the Knicks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against Charlotte.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, one. And another one!
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And, of course, 78 points, the mark that Wilt Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but he is already in the most elite of company.
They get it again. Rozier in a lot of
Jalen Brunson, third personal foul.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's
ball game. Fans, thank you for making this game one to remember. Please exit the building carefully, and we hope to see you soon.
You were so great on Top Takes Daily. I am proud to call you boss.
Thanks for doing
Boss.
this, MP.
Thank you for having me here.
As I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained, Enterprise Monthly's Young Leadership issue is our most celebrated issue of the year. Being that we don't usually cover sports in our publication, I'm hoping we can sit down for a few conversations and see if and how you might fit into that framework.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know your readers might not typically want to hear from a basketball player, but...
Well, my editors think it's worth exploring.
Oh, it sounds like you're not sure if you agree.
I usually sit down with CEOs talking about mergers and corporate strategy. This isn't a typical assignment for me, to put it mildly.
No, I get it. MBA's over MBA.
And full disclosure, I'm not a sports fan.
Oh, well, maybe I can make you one after this.
I wouldn't hold your breath. That being said, if we want unique viewpoints, we've got to cast a wide net.
Well, I guess that makes me the catch of the day.
Maybe.
Just a little humor.
So far, my research shows that your own fan base was upset the team drafted you, and your organization's general manager has left the team due to a disagreement over your fit with the franchise.
Yeah, that is all true.
It doesn't quite scream cover story to me, and yet, if I ask anybody who knows you to describe you, the first word out of their mouth is leadership. So I'm trying to reconcile those two things. On the one hand, you have an army of people who would have preferred Shep Owens over you, but on the other, you've got a not insignificant number of people who sing your praises as a leader.
Yeah, there's been some divided opinion on me, to say the least.
Okay, well, why don't we start by talking about your leadership abilities? Okay. When would you say your journey as a leader began?
I would say day one. Yeah, day one. My mom says that at my first parent-teacher conference, my teacher, Mrs. Woods, asked her to help me understand who's the student and who's the teacher, you know?
Sounds like you were a handful.
Oh, I probably still am, a little bit. But I was mostly just an opinionated kid up until my freshman season started.
If we could, I'd like to keep the focus off the field.
Ooh, on the court. Off the court.
The court.
Yeah.
This is a business publication, as I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained.
No, I get that. You know, but I'm still a ball player. You know, so if you want to understand where I'm coming from, the story starts on the court. And if you want to know more about my reputation as a leader, again, it starts on the court. You know, we can easily get into the Ricky Bennett's and my business organizations later, but again, it all starts at the court.
Okay, so you're in college. Mm-hmm. You're a star basketball player.
Ooh, not yet. Not quite yet. Junior was the star of the team.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man. 10 points is nothing. Yeah, okay, we hit a little bump. Junior went down, but when he gets out of the training room, he's going to lead us with an inspiring speech and get us back to victory, okay? That's not ideal.
Sorry, guys. I would if I could.
Hey, look, a little heads up, man. I'm over here teeing you. Hey, just forget about it. MP, I guess you got some time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, just don't worry about the score, y'all.
MP got this.
Yeah, look at him. A deer in the headlight. It's real reassuring.
I'm telling y'all, MP got this. We walking out of here with a W, and MP is going to lead us there, right?
Yeah.
You got this?
I got this.
All right. And what are we leaving here with?
With the win.
Let me hear it.
A win.
All right, now, Red, lead them out.
Hey, come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
You got this?
I know.
No, you don't.
What you mean?
Right, it's okay.
Look, man, I'm gonna be just like you out there. Just like you taught me.
No, you won't. You can't. But you can be you. Look, I see the way that people react to you, MP. Even though you're a freshman, when you do speak up, people listen. That's a gift. Now you got to learn how to nurture that gift in only a way that you can. However you do it, I do know one thing. You got this.
I got this.
You got this.
I got this.
I
got this.
There you go.
Welcome back to our coverage, everybody. 10-point differential here at the break. We've got the Gonzaga Bulldogs with the lead against the Florida Gators. And, of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
The second chance effort. Lawson misses. Now here's Lovins. Out to the wing. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of this.
How about the run the Gators went on from 2011 to 2014? They were one of the last 8 teams each of those 3 seasons.
And guys, you used to think Florida and think football. This basketball program has really changed that.
No question. Some would even argue that now. It's a basketball school. When looking at recent success, it's been more on the hardwood than it has on the gridiron.
Now here's Booker. Torres outside. No good on the 3. You guys, it's tough to think about the history of Gators basketball without thinking about that historic run.
Insane. I mean, they went 18-0 in conference play in the 2013-14 season, cruising their way to a title down in the South. This Gonzaga Bulldogs basketball program, I mean, wow. They've made Spokane a destination city, making the smaller conferences proud.
One thing that stands out about Gonzaga, the amount of NBA talent they've been producing, you guys.
A few first-round picks, one of which was all-star Domantas Sabonis, not to mention Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura. I mean, the list goes on.
What a powerhouse they've developed up here in the Pacific Northwest.
I mean, tournament run after tournament run. They just keep producing. They've been doing this now for over 2 decades, and I don't see it slowing down.
And the last few possessions, both teams looking pretty out of sync offensively.
Yeah, the rhythm isn't there right now. It's a bit of a drought.
Pass to Levins. Out of bounds. It'll be Gators ball. And the Gators making a switch here. Here's Lawson. MP outside. There's the triple. That one is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They set the screen. Mercer right side. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one to go. And here are the Bulldogs. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Booker. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. MP picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to MP. Lawson outside. Back to MP. Launches a three. And another miss by Florida.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Booker. Rejected by Mercer. Now here's Lawson. Mercer left side. Lawson. Here's MP. He can't get that one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
They get it back. Tries to break the ice. Oh, the jam by MP.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for junior is a tall order.
Pass to Hawkins. And here's Torres. And the three ball is good.
Hey, everybody's shooting the three now. I mean everybody taking three-pointer, including Torres, showing you how lethal he can be from back there.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. He hits both from the stripe. And Gonzaga has possession. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Mayo. Keith. And the Bulldogs another 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Palmer. MP on the wing, Bayless. MP outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outside for Palmer. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. And the Gators making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Hawkins. Inside. Mayo. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk. MP outside. There's the screen to the paint. And Gonzaga has possession, leading by 12. Pass to Keefe. Over to the left wing. Now Booker. Here's Mayo, defended by Palmer. Shoots the fader. Rebound by the Gators.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Now here's MP, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a new group getting ready for the Bulldogs. Here's Daniels. Pass to Crawford. Levins outside. Torres with the ball to the middle. The fadeaway. Crawford's shot is off. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits here. Back to Diaz. MP defended by Levins. MP outside from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. Booker with it. Now Torres. Back to Booker. Pass to Levins. Torres. Shot clock at 5. Levins with it. MP's there. And they couldn't get the shot off in time. That's a 30-second shot clock violation. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Got a piece of it. Torres outside. Pass to Levins. The Bulldogs again can't hit. Jumps up and slam dunk by MP.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Booker, covered by MP. Pass to Torres. Levins. Crawford. Mercer covering. Fades back. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Gators trailing. And here's MP for 3. Crawford with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And MP slams it in. And here's Booker. MP with it. And it's Booker picking him up. MP outside. On the wing, Lawson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. to the inside. That one falls.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
On the wing, Diaz. Thompson. MP outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
MP, right side, count it.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Thompson.
This has reached desperation time for him.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, another tin-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the first of the one-and-one opportunity. And the Gators with possession. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for the Bulldogs, Ricky Keefe. 2 shots.
So the first one drops. And that increases their lead to 6. And so he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And
your Gators, 55. The Bulldogs, 64.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man.
Welcome back to our game. One half in the books. We have a 10-point ball game on our hands as the second half gets going. We've got the Gonzaga Bulldogs with the lead against the Florida Gators. And, of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And here's Crawford. Pass to Booker. Now here's Lovins. Here's Torres. Booker outside. Daniels. He's covered by Lawson with the fadeaway. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of it.
13. Shooting 1.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Now here's Lovins. He's got 10. Pass to Torres. Booker. Off the mark there with the three. To the paint. And a nice shot by Diaz.
Excellent decision by Red Thompson, showing you he's got some point guard skills even though he plays the two.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Thompson.
You don't see that very often. Thompson going up, up, and away.
Gonzaga leading. Booker with it. Torres outside. Pass to Levins. Back to Torres. And here's Booker. Crawford sets a screen. Booker, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Now, here's Torres. Defended by Diaz. The Bulldogs making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's MP. He has 5.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for junior is a tall order.
Lawson. Poked away. MP covered by Torres. Lawson shot's good.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Pass to Torres. Hawkins. And here's Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the... clock. Now, here's Torres. The Bulldogs again can't hit. And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Gators now. It's MP on the wing. Pass to Bayless. MP. Back to Bayless. And another miss by Florida. And so here's Gonzaga. It's a 1-point game. Now Torres. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mayo. Jamison. Covered by Fisher. Hawkins. Snow with the rebound. Now the Gators with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Palmer. It's MP on the wing. For the lead. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. And the Gators making a switch here. Here's MP. He has 5. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Here's Hawkins. Back to Keefe. Tries to snap the cold streak. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Palmer. Back to MP. On the wing, Bayless. MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here's Jamison. Outside Keith. Beyond the arc. And again, Gonzaga with the triple. And as you guys said, MP and his team could have folded when Junior went down.
They've shown a lot of heart with how they've rallied. Great job of coming together with their backs against the wall.
And another miss by Florida. Gonzaga with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Torres. Jamison. Covered by Fisher. Outside Keith. Back to Torres. Here's Hawkins. They get the rebound. Mayo. That's good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Timeout call. The Gators. So for the Bulldogs. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And here's MP for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. Pass to Booker. Knocked loose. And stolen by MP to halt the run. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And good on the second, so he makes both. Levens outside. Pass to Benjamin. Booker. They get the rebound. Levens outside. Fires from deep. That's in, and that's his 5th field goal, shooting 71%.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
MP. And Benjamin pulls it down.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Levens. Daniels. He's covered by Lawson. Here's Benjamin. 5 to shoot. Levens outside. Daniels takes the 3. No luck on that one. MP outside. Pass to Mercer. That's good, and it's MP with the assist. Gonzaga leading. Now here's Booker. Here's Benjamin. Booker with it, covered by MP. Levens outside. Crawford sets a screen to the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Mercer. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And so we drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here are the Gators now. MP outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
the three ball. And the Gators get another three.
Their backboard is phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
Torres with the ball. They're outside. Pass to Daniels. Crawford up top. Torres, right side. On the shot clock. Nailed for three-point land.
That's why he's got the ball in his hands in these critical moments. He's got that clutch gene working for him.
MP inside. Booker covering. Diaz outside. Here's the three. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring them within three.
And how about Diaz going into attack mode? He's obviously dedicated to living up to his team's expectations for him.
Now, here's Torres. Daniels buries it.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of one.
And here are the Gators now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the floater go. It's rebounded by Levens. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And no good on the 1-and-1. Now the Gators with it. And here's MP for three. That doesn't go either for MP. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, Ken Booker.
And he comes up empty, missing the 1-and-1 attempt. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Got to see the three and be the three if that's going to happen.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
54. Gonzaga Bulldogs, 57.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up.
Welcome back to our coverage, everybody. 10-point differential here at the break. We've got the Gonzaga Bulldogs with the lead against the Florida Gators. And, of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
Here's MP. Here's Mercer, and the jam by Mercer. Here's Booker. Pass to Crawford. Back to Booker. And here's Levens. Torres. Levens outside. Torres with the ball. 5 on the clock. Levens offline with the three. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of this.
Now here's MP. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Gonzaga in the lead. Pass to Torres. The Bulldogs again can't hit. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Diaz gets it to go.
Even inside, Diaz is a constant threat. Stays agile and navigates through the defense to get his shot off.
Booker outside. Torres outside. Evans outside. Pass to Booker. Puts up a three. And MP with the block. Goes up. And MP slams it in. And Gonzaga has possession. Now here's Crawford. 8 points for him. Levin's no good. MP outside. Diaz covered by Torres. MP up top. Back to Diaz. The tray. Another miss by Diaz.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for June.
Now, here's Torres. Pass to Booker. Torres outside. Now Levins. Here's Booker. But they recover it to end the drought. The shot, no good. Florida trailing. And here's MP from beyond the arc. And the Gators get another three.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Gonzaga calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for the Bulldogs.
Pass to Hawkins. Inside. And it's blocked by Fisher. Here's MP. And that one's good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Pass to Jameson. Hawkins. And it doesn't go for him. Palmer with some nice D. Down low. It's stolen by Keith. Here's the fast break. Moving it up. The shot no good by Jameson. The Gators with the lead. And here's MP for three. And that comes off the assist by Palmer.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
Here's Mayo. Hawkins using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's MP. And the Gators tack on 2 more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Mayo, he's covered by Bautista. Pass to Mayo. Back to Keith. From outside, off the mark. MP with it. From outside the arc. MP can't get that one to fall. outside Keith. Here's Hawkins. Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Bautista.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And here's MP for three, and the Gators get another three.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for junior is a tall order.
Torres outside. Pass to Levens. Back to Torres. Booker outside. Jacks up the three. Sinks the triple.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
Just a tiny lead for them.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
And here's Booker. Pass to Crawford. Torres outside. He lets go from deep. No good that time. The Gators go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From downtown. And the Gators get another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Greg, we got a three-point battle taking shape here.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Booker outside. Pass to Levens. Over MP. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Now here's Thompson. MP outside. There's the screen. On the wing, Lawson. MP.
2 minutes remaining.
They double team MP. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Another three for Florida.
And he likes that shot. If you give Thompson the three, he won't hesitate.
Booker outside. Now Levens. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Good from the moment it left his hand. He's 10 for 14.
And how about the instincts Thompson possesses? Outstanding at just sensing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Booker. Over MP. Booker, no good. And here's MP for three. Three-pointer is on target.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
And the Bulldogs call time here.
Willie Bautista, Jim Fisher, Franklin Bayless, Bradford Blunt. Substitution for Gonzaga.
Pass to Torres. Here's Hawkins, covered by MP. Back to Torres. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. The pull-up J. They get it back. Here's Fisher. And he converts the layup.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Mayo, that's good.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Torres. And foul called as he misses and will shoot two free throws.
Clearly not afraid of physicality there. Torres going up strong, drawing the foul.
That one is no good. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's MP. No good. And so the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
Look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked out.
Yo, Junior.
Hydraulics, you be rolling.
Yo, wait up. You having trouble keeping up with me? Just a little bit, moving too fast, but nah, man, I just want to thank you, bro. Like, for real, it meant a lot that you believe in me, man.
No, I didn't.
What you mean, man? You literally just...
No, as a captain, it is my job to figure out what our team needs. And tonight, our team needed a scared kid to have enough confidence to bring us back.
You're sneaky, man. Good, but sneaky.
Yeah. But after what you did on the court tonight, you shouldn't need my help having confidence anymore. Go celebrate with the team. You earned it. All right? You too. Give me my bag, please.
Take this bag, man. I'm just trying to look out for the infirm.
Thank you. You heard, man, didn't you? Now go and celebrate with the team.
You too?
Go ahead,
okay,
man.
Hey, look.
I'm going to hang back,
Somebody
man.
got the big boy pants on. About time.
Oh, man.
Nice game, freshman.
Thank you. Mila.
Yeah,
MP.
I know. I'm the media intern.
Yeah, I definitely knew that.
Yeah. Cool.
So,
Sorry,
what?
I don't know. Maybe I've been trying to meet you all semester and you're finally noticing me and I'm getting lost in your eyes. My heart's racing. Is this a dream?
No, this is not a dream. This is real life. That's kind of corny.
I'm sorry, or maybe I'm just trying to exit.
That too, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Hey, you're cute when you're embarrassed, though. I'll give you that.
No, girl, you're not dreaming.
Bro, she called me cute.
Yeah,
She
now
called
you're
me
dreaming.
cute.
You're dreaming, bro.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was a couple weeks.
And was there any tension when he came back?
No, not at all. When he came back, he was right. And I also still had a lot to learn, which I did. But by the time the next season rolled around, I was ready. At least I felt like I was. I was getting a little closer.
Well, I know you're about out of time, but I'd love to talk to you later if possible.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Just to finish the story, let me know when you're free.
Will do. Thanks.